In the heart of 19th century New Orleans, the elegant Madame Delphine LaLaurie was known for her beauty, wealth, and prestigious social standing. Her lavish parties and charming demeanor masked a sinister secret that would send shivers down the spines of those who came to know her. Behind the grand facade of her mansion, whispers of cruelty and suffering began to circulate. The servants whispered of screams in the night and the unsettling cries that echoed from within the LaLaurie residence. Rumors grew, and an air of unease settled over the neighborhood. It was on a fateful night that the truth would come to light. A fire broke out in the mansion, drawing the attention of concerned neighbors and passersby. As the flames raged, a horrified crowd gathered, determined to help. What they discovered within the burning mansion would forever haunt their nightmares. Behind locked doors and concealed passages, the truth was unveiled. Madame Delphine LaLaurie had been committing unspeakable atrocities against her slaves. The victims were found chained, tortured, and mutilated, imprisoned in nightmarish conditions that defied comprehension. The magnitude of the horror was beyond anyone's darkest imagination. News of the gruesome discovery spread like wildfire, and an angry mob assembled outside the mansion. It was clear that the socialite had fled, escaping the wrath of the furious crowd. Her trail went cold, and she vanished into history, leaving behind a legacy of brutality and horror. While Madame Delphine may have evaded justice, her mansion did not. The once opulent residence transformed into a house of horrors, as tales of ghostly apparitions, tortured souls, and chilling cries emerged. It became a place where the veil between the living and the dead seemed thin, and visitors reported unexplainable experiences that sent shivers down their spines. The story of Madame Delphine LaLaurie serves as a haunting reminder of the depths of human cruelty. It's a tale that confronts us with the darkness that can lurk behind even the most polished veneers. The mansion, with its tragic history, remains a chilling monument to the suffering endured by those who were trapped within its walls. As you ponder the story of Madame Delphine LaLaurie, remember that the line between fact and legend may be blurred over time. Nevertheless, the horror of her actions and the haunted echoes of her mansion's past continue to captivate the imagination, making it a tale worth retelling to this day. The horror of Madame Delphine LaLaurie's actions reverberates through time, a chilling reminder of the darkness that can reside within the human soul. Her story is a tapestry of cruelty, pain, and the supernatural, a tale that refuses to be forgotten. As the years passed, the legend of Madame Delphine only grew more potent. Her mansion, once a symbol of opulence, became a place of dread and fear. People claimed to hear phantom cries in the night, tortured whispers carried on the wind, and apparitions appeared at windows, their faces etched in agony. Paranormal investigators, thrill seekers, and curious minds ventured into the mansion, hoping to catch a glimpse of the otherworldly. They reported chilling encounters, from sudden temperature drops to unexplained footsteps echoing through empty hallways. The mansion's dark history seemed to imprint itself onto every corner, ensuring that its horrifying past would never fade. In the modern day, Madame Delphine's story continues to cast its shadow. The tale has been woven into the fabric of New Orleans history, influencing art, literature, and popular culture. Haunted tours of the city regularly include the LaLaurie Mansion as a must-see destination, drawing in those who seek to experience the eerie atmosphere firsthand. But beyond the chilling spectacles and spine-tingling encounters, the story of Madame Delphine LaLaurie serves as a solemn reminder. It urges us to confront the depths of human depravity and the potential for unspeakable cruelty that resides within us all. It also serves as a reminder of the importance of acknowledging the painful histories of marginalized communities and remembering those who suffered at the hands of oppression. So, as you step into the haunted mansion or hear the whispers of Madame Delphine's name, remember that the tale is more than just a ghost story. It's a reflection of the darkness that can pervade even the most picturesque facades, and a call to honor the memories of those who endured the horrors of the past. As the legend lives on, we are left to ponder the mysteries that lie beyond the veil of the living, the stories that history has yet to fully unveil, and the lessons we must carry forward to ensure that such atrocities are never repeated. As the sun sets over the streets of New Orleans, the ominous silhouette of the LaLaurie mansion stands as a silent witness to the horrors of the past. The legacy of Madame Delphine's malevolence lingers in the air, casting a haunting pall over the city that once celebrated her social prominence. Venturing into the mansion today, one can't help but feel the weight of the history that saturates every inch of the decaying walls. The chilling tales of apparitions and disembodied moans have become part of the mansion's very essence, a reminder that the torment of those who suffered within its confines refuses to be forgotten. From the attic where tortured souls were hidden away to the secret chambers that held their pain, every corner tells a story of unimaginable suffering. It's said that the spirits of Madame Delphine's victims still roam the halls, their anguished cries echoing in the darkness. Even as the mansion has changed hands and undergone renovations, the eerie energy remains. Paranormal investigators armed with devices that measure electromagnetic fields and temperature fluctuations have captured unexplainable readings, further fueling the belief that something otherworldly lingers. Beyond the paranormal encounters, the story of Madame Delphine LaLaurie continues to captivate storytellers, authors, and filmmakers. Her name has become synonymous with the horror she perpetrated, a name that sends a shiver down the spine of anyone who hears it. The legacy of Madame Delphine serves as a haunting reminder of the capacity for cruelty that can lurk beneath a charming exterior. It underscores the importance of empathy, justice, and the unyielding quest for truth. While the horrors of her actions can never be undone, they can serve as a somber beacon, guiding us away from the darkness that consumed her. As you walk away from the mansion, remember that the story of Madame Delphine LaLaurie isn't just about the past, it's a cautionary tale for the present and the future. Let it remind us that our choices, our actions, and the treatment of our fellow humans have a lasting impact that can ripple through time, leaving a legacy of either compassion or cruelty. And so, the mansion's doors stand open, inviting us to delve into the depths of its chilling history. As you step back onto the streets of New Orleans, the echoes of Madame Delphine's victims whisper on the wind, reminding us that some horrors can never truly be laid to rest.